I respect your opinion, but we all have opinions.
Well, I respect that.
I'm not surprised.
A guy came in with a Led Zeppelin album signed by every member of the band. But 22,000 sounds a little steep. So I've called in my friend Steve to get his opinion.
The greatest rock band of all time.
Yes, they are.
They're the guys who really, gave everybody else their inspiration.
The big thing is, are they real and what's your opinion on what it's worth?
Okay, nice aged ink. The Robert Plant signature is something I take a look at all the time. But I want to go back to the bottom signature. Whole name is connected, and he's doing the same thing here. John Paul Jones, probably the nicest signature in the band. The last one I want to take a look at, the Jimmy Page. And that, again, is just all over the board, but I love this flow and spontaneity.
Okay, so it's all legit.
Absolutely no doubt this is the real deal.
Sweet. And what do you think it's worth?
Right at about $10,000 to $12,000.
Way off. I respect your opinion, but we all have opinions.
Thanks, man.
Yep, good luck. Thank you.
Okay,
Yep.
thanks for talking to me.
Yep, cheers.
I would give you $8,000 for it.
I'm sorry, we're, again, miles apart. My best price would be $17,500. This is history.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go $8,500, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I appreciate the offer.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, come back. The offer's open. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming in.
You too. Thank you.
A guitar came to the shop today signed by two rock and roll legends, and I am absolutely nerding out on it. Steve came by, told me that the signatures are real, but those are just signatures by themselves. It's not the combination of a bass guitar and two signatures together. So I'm gonna call in Jesse to sort this whole thing out.
What do you got?
A weird Kramer bass, but it's signed by John Paul Jones and Entwistle.
So this is pretty cool. Where'd you come up with this?
I got it at an auction 12 years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There is some value to stage played stuff, especially if it was a toured instrument.
Right.
If it was something that somebody took on the road and used for years and years and years, that usually drives the price of something up. Something that was played one night doesn't affect it a whole lot. I think it would be a very sellable bass, especially if you could track down a picture of him playing it that night. That'd make it really easy to sell.
So what's this thing worth?
Kind of judging by some stuff I've sold in the past like this, you could probably pull $4,000 out of it. $4,000.
Damn, I was hoping it was going to be higher than that.
That's what I think realistically it would end up going for in today's market. It's probably right around $4,000.
Well, I respect that.
Thanks, man.
Cool. If Rick can get into this without buying with his heart, he can probably make a couple bucks on it. That's cool.
Okay, with all said, what do you want for it now?
I guess in your world, as close to $4,000 as we could get.
I'll go $2,500.
How about $3,500?
I mean, I shouldn't even go this high, but I'll go $3,000.
$3,000?
$3,000 is more than a fair offer.
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks, man. This is cool. I'll meet you right over there, and we'll do some paperwork. Just
Thanks.
leave this here.
Okay.
A guy came in with a surfboard that was on the cover of two Beach Boys albums. I just don't know if this surfboard is worth $100,000. So I've called my buddy Warwick down, the one guy on the planet that will know exactly what this thing is worth. Now, he wants $100,000 for this.
I'm not surprised. There are several pieces of rock and roll memorabilia in this day and age that are now over $1 million. Big numbers are coming in the rock and roll field. But as good as this isn't signed. A serious collector would go crazy if this was signed by all of the original Beach Boys, including the two brothers that have died. I'd buy this for $70,000. I think you could sell this several times over.
It was at the Grammy Museum where it was insured for $200,000.
That's insurance valuation, though. Doesn't always mean that's what you can sell it for.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. If
Always
I get it,
my pleasure.
If I get it, I will call you.
It's been well documented. It's only changed hands a couple of times. It's the real one.
So how much you want for this thing?
I'm asking $100,000.
I'd give you like $65,000. I'm the guy you get quick money from.
I'd go as low as $75,000.
No, I got my one number. I'd go 65. That's the most I can go.
Yeah, I'd have to say I'm gonna pass on that. That's just a little bit low. Okay, well then.
Have a good one, man.
Take care, man. Thank you.